Welcome to my Stalker run. I'm E130, and here's what's in our backpack. We are underweight. We're all good in there. Each fire I make, I'm trying to remember to use one. I used one this time, so they will be disappeared out of our world. 76, 77. We might repair some of these. Might. We got lots of food. We got some water. We're boiling some water as well. We're gonna have to fix these. That's our good one. What do we got here? 60 ptarmigan. Okay, 23 and 5. That's good. And oh, we have a radio. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to place that somewhere. We're day 495, and here's our skills. Everything's at 5 except for rifle and revolver. We are mid-morning and no afflictions. Where's the radio gonna go? Wherever is the radio gonna go? Hey CD, welcome in. How you doing? What are the plans for today? The plans for today are to start building, probably. We've cleared this all out. Just leaving some of the cabinets. There is a lot of space in here. Where's my radio gonna go? Where's the master bedroom? Is it gonna be this one? Do we want to put it here? Are you backwards? You are backwards. Put that there. Yeah, there is so much room in here. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Did we actually clear out the basement yet? I can't remember. No, we didn't. Oh boy. Okay, wait a second. Time out. Time out. I'm gonna throw you in there just because, and you. There's some things down here that need to be used. Mattress. Okay. Where is that horseshoe? Right there. If I remember correctly, oh boy. Okay, you're going upstairs. You're going upstairs right now. That's too bad that that pillar's round. That works. That works. All right, let's start cleaning this up. Wheels, horseshoes, it might be lights too, you forget. What about the trough? Can I get rid of the trough? I'm getting rid of the trough. It's not a bathtub. I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure like I'm taking wood from what it will give us wood. Okay, obviously those will. Obviously you. Do that. I should probably do this one too. Okay. Get rid of the box. Wonder if we're gonna find any like hidden items that I just happened to miss when we're breaking things down. Never know. We've already found some stuff. Oh, damn it. I thought I was breaking down the box. I don't know what I just broke down there. Get rid of the hanger. Paint cans. Get these. Yeah, that's gonna go, that's 24 minutes. Oh, I broke down the pipes? Okay. That's good. I don't think you can break them down for anything anyway, so. Yeah, those can stay. All right, let's eat that little piece. Drink up. And continue breaking this stuff down. Lots of junk. All right. You want the wheel upstairs? It's a broken wheel. Wherever can it go? How about that? I don't like this one up here. Usually the developer has a better plan for something that I don't think it works. I don't. Let's put you there for now. You can go here. In case somebody gets bored when they're walking up the stairs, they can look at the picture. I don't know if that works. Actually might look better right here. Wait a second. We got a rack over there. I don't like this there. This can go back there. Where can you go? You could put the half wheel over the door. But over this door? Where are you gonna go? Over the other door. I like the broken part. Oh, it doesn't work until you're like way up there. It's like it's got the hitbox of a whole wheel. Oh, we got a couple items here. Well, a couple meaning like 500 dishes. Oops. Get rid of these cups. These plates. Yeah, we got salt. It's useless to us out here. I am not lugging that thing back to Coastal Highway. It'll just sit here. It'll be decoration. I wish these stacked ones would scrap as a stack as well. That would be cool. Cutting board, get out of here. Why not make a curing box here? Because I don't want to have to drag salt all the way out here. I walk slow as is, so... Hey Neo, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, so carrying salt all the way out here is not something that's ever gonna happen. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I got the bowl. I think that's everything out here. Okay. Go back downstairs. So I got sidetracked there, but I think everything down here is broken down, except for like some of the stuff that I need to break down with hatchet. What are you? You're a shelf. You can stay. This counter, we can turn you. Stool can go there. I'm gonna light this up for a bit just so I can see. Oh, okay, yeah, I thought that was there. Okay. You know what? Maybe just temporarily move that over there. Will you... Whoops, I'm gonna have to move this. Temporarily put that there. Will you go over here? Oh, you will. Alright, that works. Put you there. You can go there. Why would this be in the basement? Why? You can go there. Which way does this door open? Like, does it open, or does it open? There's no door handle. No door handle there either. Oops. You guys were hovering. We can move these. We can move these. You're gonna lay down? Nice. And, oh, that door. Oh, that door doesn't move. Where do we got enough room to put that shelf? Can it, I guess it can stay there. This has to go somewhere else though. Where can it go? Or can we just scrap this? Maybe. I don't mind that, I guess. Build like a little workstation. Alright, those are all gonna get broken down. At some point they will get broken down. What are you? You're metal. And you go there. scrap the thinner shelf? What do you mean thin? Oh, this one or the other one? Ooh, hey. You get off the floor. Buckets can stay. Except they can go underneath. Oh, that's gonna go like that, is it? No, yeah, okay, you can stay where you are. Oh, there's pipes back here. That's 12 minutes. I know my lantern's going, I don't care. All right. Okay, so aside from this, that's 30 minutes. Let's put that away. We can scrap this. And I think it's just scrap all this wood, which I don't have to do right now. This barrel can... Does it have to go away or can it stay? Do that. Hey, you know what? Let's angle park this thing like we're cool. It makes no sense to do it, but it's like the action pose, right? Will you go up against this wall? Yes, you will. All right, that's close enough. That can stay there. All right. Well, I guess let's start scrapping curtains. I know you wanted me to keep the curtains because it looked better with curtains, but I want I would rather have the cloth. Okay, we're gonna need to eat.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Anything, Astrid? There's some guts right there. Just go chow down on that. Stick that in your face. And shut up. You can drink too. Alright. Those curtains are gone. These ones, we can take these. Well, it's too early to go to bed, so we're gonna just continue with these curtains. Actually, it's probably a good time to go to bed now. But we can see all the windows, so let's take these. All right, we got lots of cloth at this point. All right, this is the last one I'm gonna take. And where's my bedroll? I bet you my bedroll is down here. Oh, thank. Oh, I forgot. I gotta harvest those ptarmigan. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go to bed. We'll go for like 6 hours. 7. We gotta harvest those ptarmigan. Get the feathers off of them. Pick that up. Don't be a fool. We're gonna destroy our knife whilst harvesting. Hey Scruffy, welcome in. You're doing good? I am doing good as well. Good to see you. All right. An hour 24. All right, time out, time out, time out. Do I have any wood on me? I have 6 of those. Let's go with that. Oh, you fool, you fool. You looked right at the tinder plugs and then didn't use them. Grr.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
It's coming already, like Astrid, it's there. Hour 26. That might not be long enough. I need to make sure that this is still burning when we're done harvesting this chicken. All is well here, Scruffy. Thanks for asking. All right, we'll get some more wood on there. Get this one done.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm gonna put you guys over here, so... What do you got? 11 minutes. Alright. After we're done with this, water is not going to be an issue for us for a little while. Which makes me happy. I hate boiling water. There you go. You. And you. Alright, that's the last of the ptarmigan.
I need to find food.
Okay, you can go right there. We got a drink, I know. We gotta eat as well. Do that. Hey, there we go. 16.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
There's 20. Dude, do we actually have 29 liters of water? $29.04. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. I am gonna drop 16 and a half. And then I'm gonna look for that little bottle. There it is. That's the little one. It's the wee bottle. There we go. Oh wow, I didn't do my math very well, did I? Wow. Let's drop 9.5. What's that little bottle? I can't see it. Whatever, we'll survive. What do we need here? We're gonna need you. We might need you. What's the time of day? It's almost nighttime. And we're gonna leave those behind. All right. We got a lot of alertness and not a lot of daylight. So I figured, let's just go down here and get that wood that we left. Something happened right there. That splotch has lasted for like at least a day, a full day. How many more fur do we need? I think we had enough. I think. Yeah, on our way back yesterday, what's that? Oh, that's the cache. Okay. On our way back yesterday, we were uber heavy and we stopped and got that final fur. So I think we have enough fur and then we have a couple pieces extra. Is there anything interesting down there? Probably not. I guess when we wake up, we'll start building something. Like, oh, something being the workbench, the furniture workbench, sorry. And then we'll go with the bed. Wow, that was way harder than it needed to be. And then we're gonna build, I guess we'll go with some rustic furniture as well. We'll see. Should we maybe build some storage bins? It's not like it's gonna matter. I don't know how much time we're ever gonna spend out here once we leave. Like at this actual hunting lodge, but there's already one big storage bin. I don't know that we need to make other ones. I heard something too, that the size of the storage bins that you can craft, they look big, but they're disappointing in what they can hold. I don't know if that was true or what. That was a long time ago I saw that, and I don't remember what they said about it. Should we take down a deer? We don't have any deer hides. Like if we're gonna make any of those benches or whatever, what is it? It's a love seat and a chair. Animal hide, love seat, and a chair, whatever, couch, whatever. I don't know. We're gonna need some deer hides. We might grab this wood and actually go down up here and go stay at the maintenance yard. That way we can see we got a big fat juicy buck right there. What's our weight? 41. I don't need your flesh, I just need your skin. Down with a thud. Okay, we don't have any stink. Yeah, it's gonna take a
Barely
while
walk with
to
this much
cure
gear.
these, but you can have that one. That is for you. Thank you for all you've done for us. There's all my wood. I'm gonna eat one of you. Oh, you fool. Eat the bad ones. Don't eat the good ones. All right. There's a piece or two of wood here. Let's go. What's our weight now? 63. We got 3 bars of scent. Whoa. You down below, aren't you? I hope. Well, I don't see him. Hey, CD, I didn't realize you'd reached 100 stream streak. Nice. Good job. Thank you. Where was that wolf? I don't know. Can I like Spider-Man it right here, or is it just gonna drop me? Nope. Ooh, that's gonna drop me. All right. All right, we got moose markings. We don't have a moose. The wood that likes to travel, yeah. Let's go to this boat just in case. I don't think there's a moose here. That sounds like a wolf. That right there is called nick of time. Can I have my arrow? Another one. Oh, 3 out of 4 ain't bad, right?
Time to look for shelter.
Hey, well, child, you wanted to go into the fighting animation? Oh, no way. No. I don't want it to go into that animation. You wished it and you got it though. Look at you. Okay, I think I got all my arrows back. We're gonna have to do this. I have to make a couple more. What kind of path was that? That was called the cheese path. That was we know it's cheese to kill them, but we gotta make it so that sometimes they do attack you, so we're gonna like fight cheese with cheese. That's what that was. I'm horrible on those. You can take them out if you are good. I'm no good, so. Wonder how is our clothing. 53, 54, whatever. We got leather at the hunting lodge. Hey, Murd, welcome in. Look at you, 635 stream streak. Nice. How you doing, Murd? Is it Tuesday yet? Well, I guess we're gonna be repairing some clothing. All right, we got veggies there. That's bear meat. Drop all that. Let me put that away. You're cooked. All right, and okay, we got some deer hides here. Do that. Where's our guts? They should be right there. Well, we got 6 cured deer hides out here. Oh, you know what? I left there with all that cloth. We got like walking around with 57 cloth. Dude, are you crazy? No wonder you're heavy. All right, that's 91. That works. Let's go here and drink up. I'm gonna throw this fat in the locker. But to be honest, it can go anywhere, really. Doesn't have to go in the locker, it can go in here. Never to be used again. What's in there? We got a sharpening stone, that's okay. Ooh, I almost forgot. Let's double check. Okay. We got to make 2 more bandages of those. All that wood, all that cloth. Come on, go easy on the wood. I just picked that up. Not fair.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All right, walk under the load. That is a big fat no-no. We got a 3-legged table. I'm just gonna go right here and see. Actually, what was the time? We might get the boots repaired. I should just wait. Those other boots are like 64. Okay, good. They finished. I should have waited and just repaired the other boots when we got back. Is there anything that we can break down in here? That's just gonna take too much time. Is there anything cool in here? Not really. Here, you know what? Let's get rid of that. Damn it. Get out of my hand. Get out of my hand. Now break it. Hatchet, cougar claw knife. There's the bed. Any lights here anywhere? We will have a look in the morning when we can see. There might be. And guess who can't see? All right. Well, there's a television we can, or a computer, sorry. We could take that. I don't see any lights in here. I see the radio. Do they have no little lights out here? You know what? We got a lot of those things out there, so we don't need those. Oh, hey, watch this. Voila, they're gone. I don't think there would be any lights down here. Maybe in this office? Nope. We just broke our ankle on that pallet.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
He's a poet and doesn't even know it. He rhymes all the time. I don't even remember what rhymed. All right, well, we don't have any lights, but
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
oh, you let me take the computer, but you won't let me take this? Well, that's not gonna do me any good, is it? Kind of pointless. Well, I tried. Here, you know what? That's kind of... What is that? A disc. Oh, okay. Good old floppy disk. How much was in here? 189. Okay, let's fill our lantern. Oh, buffer memories. That's why this thing sucks. I hate this toolbox. Go right there. Is there anything in here we need? No. We got lots of food out at our place, so we don't need anything. Let's go back. I don't, CD, I don't understand that. Buffer memory, you can't take one, break it. Like, it wouldn't let me do anything to the computer screen. And the screen is what I wanted. So that during an aurora, it would give us light. But then you reminded me, like, oh, right. Buffer memories, yo. Can't take or break. Oh, okay. See, I'm dense. I can't. A minor little error like that just throws me out. I'm gone. I'm sorry. Yeah, that makes more sense. I'm sorry. I couldn't put that all together. And it really wasn't that broken. It was just kind of like a subtle little tweak on the wording, and like my brain's like, huh? That's a me thing. That's not a you thing. Knife's mind. Error. Does not compute. That's right. My brain, when I saw that floppy disk in there, my brain got all excited thinking, oh, one day we can upgrade to that. My RAM is severely underpowered in my body. Well, there was no moose down there. I think we can't stall any longer. We're gonna have to start building something. But we have the correct number of deer hides now. We needed, I think we needed 6 to build the couch and the chair. Obviously we're gonna do the furniture workbench and the bear hide bed first. And then from there we'll see what do we got, what do we need, and then we'll go looking for what we need.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right, let's fill our belly so she doesn't start squawking at us. Do that. The deer hides, we'll just throw them. I mean, this looks like a good spot, right? 56 cloth. How was the rest of our clothing? Okay, you're at 68. We didn't have enough time in like enough daylight to do this, so we got to do it now. Uh-oh. Our sewing kit ruined. 84. You're just cloth, right? Yeah, look at that. And these boots over here, 64. Those were in better condition than the boots that we repaired. All right, what do we got for leather? We have 4 if we break this down.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Hour and a half for 1 piece. All right. 85, don't cut it. I want 100. There we go. All right, so we need you, and we can throw that in there. All right, let's do that. All right, furniture workbench. You know what I'm gonna try and do? I'm gonna see if I can squeeze it in there. Can I like move anything? This thing's crooked, so like if I can get a bench behind this, it'll make me a lot happier. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. There we go. All right. Yeah, so we have a couple of a couple pieces of fur over here. We have 3, so we should have 18 pieces right there. And we need cedar for the furniture workbench. I'm not counting because I'm talking, so let's go right there. Let's go right there. Furniture workbench, 4 hours. Giddy up. Hey XM, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I wanted to see if the furniture workbench is like skinnier and might fit behind here better, but actually it doesn't fit there at all. At all. All right, you can go right there. And you're kind of skinny. Or are you the same width? I think you might be the same width. Let's see. I just don't want these pieces of wood there. Like they bother me. It'll bother me less to have them clipping through this than it will to just be standing up right there. That's fine. Kind of fine, I guess. It's disgusting, actually, is what it is, but...
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
There's 18. Now we gotta walk all the way over here. You're good, XM? Good to hear. I am good as well. Let's eat that. And let's drink that. And let's go with... Oh, you know what? You need a bear hide. And 4 guts. We're not going to get a whole lot of time on this, but whatever. We'll get her started, right? Every time, I know. There you go. Freebie. Freebie. I couldn't hold off. Don't blame me. I can't just go like hours upon hours without stretching. Sometimes they just come out. All right, let's go to bed. All right, let's pick that up. There's the furniture workbench.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
You didn't even notice the time you're eating chocolate ice cream? Tisk tisk. Will this Aurora go long enough to continue this? Yes. Perfect. All right, we'll get that one down. We'll drink. We're gonna need to pick up some water, actually. I want that little bottle. This is gonna drive me nuts. It's in there. I know it. It's in there. But I'm not gonna sit there and try to find it. Gonna go here. We're gonna go back to work. We got 14 hours. There we go. A rustic stool, 2 hours. No, we're not doing that. What's affogato? XM. What is that? I'm gonna put 7. I mean, like the whole thing. Whatever. We'll get what we get. Okay, that's what we got. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be another Aurora when we wake up. Maybe. Nope, there wasn't. All right, well, let's just do that for now. There we go. Where's the workbench? Am I not at the correct window? Seriously? It's like right there. How did I miss that? I should put it in front of the window. Chocolate donut and maple bar with milk is CD's snack. Oh, now I want affogato. Ice cream with a shot or 2 of espresso. Oh. XM might have to go into a timeout for putting that into my head. There's no better ice cream than any. You add coffee flavoring to any ice cream, it's like perfect. It's like the greatest thing ever. Hey, guess what? One of us has a bed. Let's go into the container. Let's deploy this baby. Where is the bedroom? Where's the bedroom? Is this the bedroom? No. How about this one? No. Maybe this one. Somebody put a rocking chair right there. I want to look in this one again. This one's always so cluttered. Like, can it not work in here? It can work. I think it's kind of foolish. Do you think on the left or like that's the right? Do you think on the left or the right? I'm gonna go here just to put it down. Here, let's go get this rocking chair. I'll never understand chairs in a bedroom. I don't get it. That's a trend that is never understood. I get it if you're like a mother and you have a baby. I don't get it if you don't have children. I just don't. Sorry. Oh, you're not gonna work in here. I gotta just grab the radio. You can't time her out. I know that. We're about to get more cloth, I think. I know. You could have kept the curtains in the bedroom, but they are going to interfere. They're going to interfere with my plans. Does this work if I put this right here? I mean, I know. In real life, you wouldn't do this, but come on, it's a video game. We have cougars in this game that take three headshots with an arrow. Why can't we have a bed in front of a window? because then it allows us to do this, right? And then you always, the radio has to be turned towards you. And the big chest, or otherwise known as the trunk, can go in here. Where? Right here. That's perfect. Are you frontwards? I think you are. Okay. We have a bedroom. Okay, people? We have a bedroom. I just destroyed them. You didn't actually. Oh, son of a booger. Oh, did I just destroy the curtains and I didn't actually? Yeah, okay. Well, whatever. Damn it, now we only have 54. I'm gonna do that because I don't want to scroll as much. How lazy is that? You can all go in there. You can go in there. Okay, so we got 3 fur. 4 of those. Man, can you go against the wall? Yes, of course you can. We will use you up at a later date. I don't know how many that's gonna take. All right, what's the next item to build? And should I be going out there and grabbing some meat and throwing it on? Oh, hey, why? I can only make a rustic chair? Really? Rustic end table. I need more cedar. Where are those? Here, I don't know. I'm gonna guess there might be guts that are needed, so I'm just gonna pick up a bunch.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And see. Nope, still can't make the chairs. Where are they? That's kind of cool. I like, well, no, I don't like that one. Come on, let's be honest. That one's okay. It takes scrap metal. I don't have, well, I do have scrap metal, I think. I just have to make it. Rustic storage trunk. That needs 6 more fur. Rustic bed. That's not happening. Framed photo. Meat curing box. No. Hide couch. We need, oh wow, we need a whole bunch more fur. And more fur. Okay, so it's not going to be that. Well, we need to go gather some more wood. I think we had enough guts. I might be wrong, but I think we had. We'll just drop all the wood. You know what? Drop it in front of this. Just drop all the wood in a big old pile. I don't care. And let's go get some meat to throw on this. Throw on the stove.
Man, this pack is getting
There's
kinda
12. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop the stuff I don't need. Before we go out, we might have to, I don't think I'm gonna cook all of this at the same time. I just wanted to have. Okay, that works. 0.19, well, let's just eat that. I just wanted to have 6 more of it in here. And we need some of you. But we don't need to drink. Get fire going. Alright, that's 57, right? All of these are 57. No little extra bits in there. Do that. That'll work. Okay. I don't like this there either. I think you'll just go here. And we don't need anything out of there actually. I brought the what do you call it? The sled. Alright, so that's cooking right now. Alright, so you guys are all going. Do we have our knife? We have our knife. We have one of our hatchets. Where did I drop those other ones? Right there. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, that whetstone's gone. Thanks for that, XM and Murd. Thank you for that. See, now I have to go all the way over here. Whetstone. What do you got? 26, 2 more sharpens. I'm gonna drop you because I only want to do one of them. There's 2. Alright, that's 4. We should be able technically to do 5, but we'll see. Yeah, what the heck. Where is... I'm right there. Thanks, CD. Thanks, little girl. Do I have any wood? I have a stick. Okay, you're gonna be in the way. Can you seriously go down? Alright. Okay, 55. Okay. Making sure. Oh, I got 54. All right. What's the time of day? I'm gonna drop that one inside here. And let's go. Eat some meat, drink some water. Whoops, no. Drink. And I'll drop this meat on the porch. That's good. Okay. We need cedar, we need fir. How many of each? I don't really know. We're just gonna grab a bunch. Hey, Rutina Vesa, welcome in. How are you doing? And good job. 7 stream streak. Nice. Thank you. Knife of the Lumberjack. I'm something. I don't know if I'd say I'm a lumberjack. All right, we got one feeder. We got a fur down here. Hopefully the weather doesn't turn. He's a lumberjack and he don't care. Another fur. I think we needed 9 more fur to do anything cool. I think. I don't know. We're probably going to spend this game day, like the remainder of this game day, gathering wood. And probably the next game day gathering wood. Because we're going to need a bunch. We also need to know, like, or I need to know, how decorated does this place need to be? I don't believe it's going to be completed when we leave. I think we're definitely going to have to go out somewhere else. Go do some stuff and then come back to this because I do want to go to the camp office and get the film. So that we can maybe take some pictures. That'll be a ways down. Okay, there was no. Okay. That'll be a ways down the road though. I would like to get a couple of really nice pictures of places. I'm gonna regret doing this. I know it. But one day we'll just come here and pick it all up. Now that you have that song in your heads, you're welcome. Well, for me, luckily, I don't know what song that was. So. Alright. We gotta be able to get at least one more limb out of today, right? It's fine to do it in stages. Yeah, we're not gonna have a choice. We'll definitely do what we can. I wouldn't mind getting one of the hide couch or hide chair finished. But I mean, this is my first time actually decorating by building in this game, so I'm quite new to this, and we're gonna need a whole bunch of wood. All right, actually, let's head back because I don't think it'll allow us to. I don't think there's enough daylight to use the hatchet on another limb, so we'll just go back. We'll go back, we'll pick up all of that wood and just see what are we able to do. I might move the deer hide and the guts over by the bench as well. Okay, I think that's all of the pieces there. All right.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, this will be fun. Here, you know what? This will be way better. I think I'll drop like the fur right here. I'll probably separate this wood a little bit. Just so that when we come here, we don't have to pick all of it up. Okay, we have 9 fur, 16 cedar. And that allows us to build part of everything. That looks cool, that little rustic bench. That looks pretty cool. That's 8 hours. Rustic storage box. That looks... You know what? That's probably like the size of the plastic container. And then that one's probably the size of the big box. Like the big... Oh, we can do a hide chair. That's 13 hours. So we can drop 1 fur. We can drop all of you because I don't think you guys were part of that. We drop 1 fur.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Let me just look. We still have that. And oh, did you take any? Okay, your fur. Okay, and then we can drop the cedar. And we didn't build a bed so we can sleep on the floor here, so there she be. There she be. All right, let's drink up and go to bed. The hide chair and the sofa are good sizes. The trunk is good size. Yeah, I think that one trunk was, it kind of looks like a blown up version of the little plastic one. So maybe that's what I heard somebody talking about. Maybe they thought it was like a big one, but it was just, you know, lower to the ground, and they realized like, oh, I built this thing and it's like a small little container. But that's what it looks like based on its shape. I could be wrong. We got daylight, so we can actually get right to work. Done with dinner. What day are we on? 500. We are on day 500. We just woke up. And we're gonna make a hide chair. We'll go 7 and 6. Yeah, woo, we hit 500. It's not the first 500, it's the second. The second is the hard part. I've hit the 500 day mark before, but not with any of you, I don't think. Because it's mind-numbingly boring, to be honest. 1,000 days is gonna be so tough. Oh, we got a scurvy risk. Guess who's gonna be eating some vitamin C? There we go. Take that. Take that. And get in my belly. Thank you, CD. Thank you, Fiat. We are nighttime. We're not going to be able to place this unless I have my lantern out. Where do we figure that hide chair is going to go? In the bedroom? Or do you want it out here? Where do you figure? I mean, it's not like we can sit in it. Near the fireplace. Oh, okay. So you want this to get in my way whenever I'm trying to come over here? So you're probably going to want this to be like right about here. Well, that's probably too far. I need to have space to get in there though. And then the bench right here. Oh, the fireplace, not the stove. Duh. Okay, that makes sense. Makes more sense. You can go there. And then the sofa will go there. So this is the container that I was talking about. That's what I think that one box is. What do we have? Oh, here, get out of there. Okay. We'll drop these hide and guts. What do we need for the other chair? The other hide chair, where is it? The hide sofa, the hide couch. We need 15 fur, so we need 14 because we have one, and we're all good on everything else. Let's drop you guys here. Drop the deer hides right here. And wood. Okay, good. We don't have any excess wood. Oh, we already ate. I guess it's basically bedtime. Kinda bedtime. Let's turn that off. Kill a little bit of time here doing this. Oh, the container's the size of the small metal boxes. Okay. Pretty similar, I guess. Do that. Yeah. May as well break things down. I know it's not wasting enough time, but I just don't want this stuff here. I wish I could get that. Oh, that's not a shelf anyway. What else is there in here? Ooh, the curtain rods. We don't need no stinking curtain rods. They don't have curtain. Whoa, 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 hey, hey. They don't have curtains in here, do they? Like, you can't make curtains, can you? I didn't see any. Nope. Quilted bed. That's kind of a nice bed. I wouldn't mind actually making that. Throw it in one of the rooms. Not two of them though, just one. Here, can we run? Run to our bedroom and burn off a little bit of our alertness. Nope, no curtains. All right, it's probably gonna be early. Yeah, it's a little too early. I'm not gonna bother drinking yet until I actually have enough to fill us, because that wee bit of water there is gonna take just as much time to drink as filling our belly with it. So, is there anything in here that I wanted? And yeah, we can't break those down. The buckets can stay in there, I think, for now. I wouldn't mind moving the workbench. I mean, realistically, the workbench should be downstairs. but I think we'll just leave it where it's at. Are we allowed to sit in this? No. I knew that, by the way. I just wanted to click on it. I'm gonna go over here and drop this all over here.
This bag is getting kind of heavy.
Whoops. All right, let's fill up first. And let's drop 14 and a half. That leaves us with a lot of water. Where's that little bottle? Where are you, little bottle? Come on. People are watching here. I dropped 14 and a half. Where's the little bottle? I am confused. There it is. There it is. All right, that's a perfect little stack of water. We're gonna drop the meat outside. What's the time of day? I think what we'll do, what's in here? How much cloth do we have? We have 6.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Take that, and those are all staying here. I'm gonna take those, and I'm gonna take the arrows. I'm gonna take the hatchet. I'm gonna leave the hatchet in front of the fire. It was fun while it lasted, but I think we'll end up going with just one hatchet for getting wood. Where is this? You're at 96. Let's get you to 100. You think Knifo should sing for us? What do you want me to sing? If I get a moose, I can do that. Look up in chat. I can't. I will walk 500 days. I'll walk 500 more because I'm Knifo. You're funny. That was the closest you're gonna get to me singing. I don't sing. I don't sing. It's not. I mean, you've heard snippets in your time here. You've heard snippets, which is more than people in my real life have heard. All right, we're all good. You're 83. What's the time? Let's go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm gonna drop the meat here so I can see it better. What was that the flag? That scared the hell out of me. I thought it was a bear snorting. Wow.
What do you know? Looks like I survived another night.
Okay, I accidentally dropped a small piece there. But that's okay. Here, you know what? I never climbed down this rope. Man, that took a long time to write, and you just go, meh. Sorry. Hey, if I could sing, I would have a redeem. Or singing. I don't sing. Let's go down here. This weather's turning. If the weather wasn't this way, I would probably take down these limbs. They would come in real handy. But we're freezing. We are freezing. What do we got? We got 55 arrows left.
I can't feel my feet.
We're about to have fewer. Doink. See? Come on. Can I lay with you, buddy? Doink. Oh. Oh, murd. 30. Good timing on that. Okay, that's empty. Are we gonna get a blizzard and then maybe a moose after the blizzard? Is that a possibility? Got a couple of fur down here. I think when we come back here, we're gonna have to remember, like, grab some fur on our way. Get in here. Get in here where it's warm. You're at 92 already? Wow. What are we gonna do? You're ruined at this point.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, it's only 0 in here. Why is it only 0 in here? Am I wearing everything? I am wearing everything. Let's go in here. It should be warmer. There we go. Let's harvest what we can to warm up. I know we're warm, but I was drinking my coffee and it sounds horrible outside. So I figured I would just break that one down. Alright, how much cloth are we at now? 17? Do that. 10, taking 10 is excessive, but that's fine. What else do we have here? Oh, do not take the tool. Well, hold on a second. Hold on. We got tools. We got tools here. So we're gonna go out. We'll leave a set of tools. There's already a set of tools at the camp. Actually, we have 4 sets of tools now. right? Because there's already, I think there's 2 sets at the camp office. We might add one location to where we're gonna build. Because like I said, if I have a set of tools at the place, I'm just gonna leave it there, and that's the place we're gonna build up. So we decided the hunting lodge was one place. I believe the camp office. Was it the hunting? Oh, no. It was the hunting lodge. It was the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley, and the Quonset. Yeah. So we need one more place. The hangar? Well, remember, if I do the hangar, I'm not doing anything inside the hangar. I'm doing the basement.
The fire. Hot fire. Yeah.
That's what I would do there. I mean, I don't know if you guys want to watch me scrapping things. There's an awful lot to scrap out there. Because that's the problem with it is like, oh, we got blizzard. The problem is that what we just saw, we're gonna need a ton of wood. We do believe that Knifo has the biggest set of tools in the game. You're funny. The problem that we encountered is we're going to need a lot of a few things. We're going to need an awful lot of cedar. We're going to need a lot of fur. We're going to need a lot of water. And we're going to need a lot of food.
I'm starting to feel numb.
And you know, one bear does you for a while. Maybe if you're lucky and you can get a moose as well. But
It's so cold. I think.
the bigger the place, like the hunting lodge here is already a big building. The farmhouse in Pleasant Valley is another big building. We're obviously not going to decorate every single room. We might do something in each room, which might be just moving some of the existing furniture to those rooms. But, and then we have the Quonset, which is another, I mean, it's not really, because I guess the little living quarters area is reasonable. The basement of the hangar is going to be big enough. Yeah, because I mean that is a fairly large basement.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Do I have anything to warm up with? I just don't trust. You know me, whenever I make a fire, the wind's like, oh, okay, there it is, let's blow it out now.
One little fire.
I swear, if that goes to 9 minutes right away, I will flip. What are we gonna make here? birch bark. Let's make some birch bark. You've been jiggled. You've been jiggled. I don't get that. It's ready, you jiggle it, and then it's like 9 minutes. Grab those. We're gonna do that. Warm us up. We'll drink one of you. Take one of you and go. You could do the 3 chosen and then after decide if you want to do another location. True. We don't necessarily have to do 4. I think days kind of fly by when you're building as well. Like, provided you have the materials and you have the food and water, the days go by pretty quickly. I'm gonna go on this side.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Just because it's a clearer path. First 3 locations. What do you mean by that? Oh no, it always respawns limbs. It'll always respawn. Yeah, you won't run out of limbs. It's just where are the limbs in relation to where you're building? Like how far do you want to travel with them? Hey Cherry Love, welcome in. How you doing? And this one's still hot. Let's drink it. There you go. Okay. I thought for some reason it said it was also that other drink was hot. I was kind of confused. I only threw down the birch bark. Wow, isn't it cold, eh? Yeah, the storms are way too loud. You can barely hear me.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Well, I won't talk then. How about that? Oops. December's getting closer. Okay, we're not stopping here. We're just gonna keep going. Well, it's probably a good idea to stop here, but yeah, let's stop here.
Little fire.
There we go. I wish we could go into safe house and move this thing, like, or I wish it had no collision. All right, we're gonna make we got two of you. Drop you. Okay, you've been jiggled. What's the time of day? We have 3 hours. Let's just do that and maybe the storm passes. There it goes. There we go. That's a little nicer, eh? There's the bear. I can see him right there. It's too late and we don't need a bear out here. It's just a matter of who gets to the junction first. I'm so focused on the bear, I'm not paying attention about wolves. We don't stink anyway, though. We can do that. Where are you? Okay, I think we're past them, so we're okay. All right. We'll try and get to the camp office before nightfall. are we gonna do about our whetstones? We don't have a lot of whetstones. Like, gathering all that wood is just killing our whetstones. We're gonna have to go to Blackrock or Bleak and repair some stuff. The trader sometimes has them. Are you able to get 10 from him? Like, if he has, is it like most of the other items where you can take 10 of them if you wanted? And do you know the cost of them? You're not sure? Okay. Because my worry is if he has one, it's going to be like, he's going to want like 5 per. Something ridiculous. Because if we can get 10 from him at a time, then that would be great, because I mean, they only needed it to show up one time then, right? And then you're good for a while. We also have the option of Bleak or Blackrock going to the milling machine, but the problem with that is we would have to pack up a bunch of hatchets. They're cooked. We'd have to pack up a bunch of hatchets and lug them all the way out there, and that's not going to be easy because Blackrock requires a rope, I believe, to get there from Timberwolf Mountain. I don't recall. Is there another? I don't remember. Here's our tools. Yeah, we have 2 extra sets of tools here.
Drop any of this gear.
Here's Knifo moving stuff that he's already moved. Let's take that. Because now we have how many sets of tools do we have on us? We have 2. So we have one at Broken Railroad already, and then we have one for Pleasant Valley and one for the Quonset. This one can stay here for now until we decide where we're actually gonna put that one. Is there anything out there that we need? We got water. This is we got lots of, yeah, let's take 4 more leather. And birch bark, we got 3. Let's take 6 of those. Yeah, see, we have sewing kits, but we don't have, actually, let's not take another sewing kit. We got a 91. Ah, okay, let's do that. Do that. We need 12 of those. That's it. What was our regular bandage? 4.
Not sure I can
Okay.
carry much more.
That's all fire starting, and this is like fuses and such, right? Yeah. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are our trades that we have on the go here? Flask, socks, and arrows. Whetstone costs 6 kilograms of meat or fish. Birch and maple sapling. 2 birch and 1 maple. Yeah, see, that doesn't make it a wise choice to take like 10 of them, because all of a sudden now that's like 20 birch saplings and 10 maple saplings that aside from beachcombing, where you find 1 usually, maybe 2, they're kind of a finite resource. It's not a great deal. I think it's only 1 at a... Oh, it's only 1 at a time. Yeah, that sucks. I think bleak might be the best option. Now, here's the thing. We don't need to go to bleak right now. Right? We have enough hatchets at the Quonset where we could take, I don't know, 5, or let's go with even numbers. We can take 6 or 8 of those hatchets and just go to where we're building. Right? We can also use them in Coastal Highway to start with and gather all the cedar and fir, and then go to bleak, and then from bleak, after we've repaired them all, then we can go somewhere else. Hey, remember when you told me to take a hacksaw to Broken Railroad and I didn't? Apparently. I gotta make sure I get a hacksaw back in my backpack. No comment. Well, it's not like you told me 15 times. You only told me like 3 or 4. Come on. I told you no, it's not needed. I have one out there. And then I didn't have one out there, did I? Because I think if I had one, I would use... Now, what depletes faster breaking down limbs? I know it takes less time to use a hatchet, but... does a hacksaw deplete at the same rate as, like, 1 or 2%, whatever it is? Do a test? You'd have to remind me. I don't have a hacksaw, so you'd have to remind me when I get a hacksaw. They probably deplete at the same amount, at the same rate. Only it's like, I think, an hour and a half or something like that. Hour and 15 minutes with a hacksaw and 45 minutes with a hatchet. Hacksaws aren't really designed for wood. Kind of a metal thing. Or make a few improvised hatchets. I don't know if I want to do that. They're heavier and they take longer to use, so... Or just beachcomb until I have 100 hatchets. Hey, it wouldn't take very long, right? All you need is a couple double or triple stacked ones. 2 blizzards and then 2 beachcombings, and we got like 50 hatchets already. You would think the hacksaw would break down faster. It's weak, thin steel or a heavy chunk of steel. That is true. Yeah, plus hacksaws are designed for metal. They're not designed for wood. Now, you could use one in a pinch, but not very fun. Making up a whole lot of noise and a whole lot of heat and not a whole lot of shavings. Hacksaws are easier to repair, just scrap metal. That actually is a big point right there too, right? Because all you need is some tools, red or blue tools, and it's like 1 piece of scrap metal, and half an hour or something like that you can repair the hacksaw. Whereas if you actually want to save your whetstones for your main hatchet, you got to go to Bleak or Blackrock to repair them there. What to do, what to do.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
How heavy are we and why? Why? We're getting to the point of having to repair those. We have those 2. Okay, that's fine. Here, you know what? Let's eat one of you. Not a lot lighter, but it's a little lighter. Yeah, the arrows. I always forget the amount of arrows I'm carrying around. Honestly, I should have left some of these arrows. Will anybody remind me ever if I drop arrows on the ground right here? Will you guys remind me? Oh, full. It's kind of a central location, right? There is a tool set at the lodge. At the hunting lodge. It's in the maintenance yard. It's outside of the maintenance yard. You'll remind me, but you need to check chat to see the reminder. I check chat a lot. I just don't usually check it when I'm on the way out of a building. I get too excited about, like, all right, finally we're on our way. Let's go. Let's get out of here. And then I forget to look over. Or when I do, the reminder is up the screen. Thanks, CD. Thanks. Knifo, you left arrows in the lobby of the dam. Whew. Now I won't forget. I know, CD's asking me to check chat like the one time where I usually don't check chat. Oh boy. You know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna eat one of you. I don't care. I'll do it.
I need to find a place to rest.
Pull that out. Uh-oh. I thought I heard that. Yeah, we got the night lights. Haha. That shut him up. How did the arrow end up backwards? How is that possible? I didn't think I was gonna get him either. I was gonna try, and I thought that maybe the ground might eat my arrow. There you go, coach. There's nothing out here, right? I mean, we would hear a sound if there was. But sometimes it just looks cooler to carry the radio. It looks like you're doing something. So the good thing now, though, is at least when we go to a place to build, we already have a wood furniture workbench in the 3 locations we know we're going to build in. So we just need to kind of maybe gather some wood on our way there and build an item. What is a wolf doing down here? Oh boy. Oh, I got right in front of him. Where'd my arrow go? There it is. Oh, my arrow broke. Wow, that was close. That's how I got attacked by the one in Desolation Point. A deer went running across the road and I didn't think anything of it. Boink. Until like 10 feet behind or whatever, he was being followed by a wolf who decided, hey, he's a lot closer. Let's get that guy. And boom. I got bit. That bunny up there saved my life. Gave his own to save mine. Was that a good gesture? Yes. Was it a smart gesture? No. But it was what he did. All right. We'll probably sleep at the end of this cave here. Can we run? We can run like for a little bit, right? That way we're exhausted when we go to bed. Because I'm not sure that it's... Yeah, there we go. We're exhausted now. It's not quite bedtime, but I guess if we're exhausted, it might help. Get us to daylight. Any coal in here? I could use some coal. Now that I finally want coal... Can't find coal. Okay. This cave doesn't have a lot of coal. No, there's a handful of pieces. I think we're gonna we're gonna sleep right here. That looks cool. That looks really cool. Let's drink up. And I think we're gonna end this here. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.